I feel for y'all a little bit, but then I don't because your offense was offensive. Now Monday night, I'm gonna actually give Mahomes credit
As you should. As you should. Yeah,
because
I'm gonna. My rant's gonna be all Saints based. So give the Chiefs all the credit in the world.
so for me, his IQ, because when I forgot, I think when Troy said it, I was really like looking at what formation the Saints were in and like what he adjusts. Because really, when you guys were in cover two, he audible to a run, and when you guys shifted into cover one or to man coverage, he shifted to pass every single time, every single time without fail, and it worked. It worked. Defensively, bruh, they got the best defense in the league right now. That boy Chris Jones, and for the Derrick Henry effect. You run it more, he gets the more you run it, the more like engine he gets, and the more like, amped up the better he runs. It's like gluttony. The more you eat, the more you want to eat. For Chris Jones, I think they tried. He's the best defensive player in the league right now, man. I mean, we say this every week about someone new, like a Fred Warner or T.J. Watt, but consistently though, one especially in the fourth quarter where Spagnola, defensive coordinators who know their roles and know I'm this is my lane. I'm gonna stick to this, and I'm gonna be the best at it. Him saying, "Yo, I'm gonna dial up blitzes when he know they need to throw," hurrying up Derek Carr, Derek Jones. Granted, Saints didn't have their starting center, but he's like, "Yo, Chris Jones is just gonna maul and cause double teams and get someone else open." Him being the perfect teammate. Chuck McDuffie had Olave on clamps, but got bailed out a lot on like the non-holding calls. So two things can be true: the Chiefs have a great team, but also the refs make it blatantly obvious so much times. Jason literally, Jason in the group chat said, watch them get bailed out by something," and then boom, they got bailed out by something. But yet when Derek Carr throws a deep ball to Rashid Shaheed, and the guy like blocks his way to get the ball, they don't get a holding or pass interference. They don't get the same respect. Whew. But they're 5-0, man. They're 5-0. You can't knock it. You're
At
the
their
same
bye week.
after bye week 5-0. You're like, oh, yeah, maybe you lost to the Ravens, okay. Maybe you lose to Cincinnati, okay. But they're 5-0, and they got the Bills, they got the Niners. I know they got the Steelers defense, but it's not really they're kind of coasting to the playoffs. Now, definitely, they're not going to go 17-0. That they're going to be one game. I'm jacking against the Broncos, like where they're just like, so. But they're looking great. But Mahomes is not playing well at all. He played well in the game with yardage wise, but no touchdowns. A pick in the end zone, which wasn't his fault, but still, a pick is a pick. Like he's literally throwing an interception every game. Like, so he has the yardage, but he doesn't really. Like, he's just doing enough to win. And then I'm mad because ample opportunities to sack him and take him down, but he's just shifty. So, like, you gotta give him credit. So that's all I got. So natural, go off, my guy.
All right, all right. So as we get more and more viewers in here, look, look, look. Saints 2-3. The first 2 weeks of the season were were some of the greatest 2 weeks of my life, man. Oh, this shit's so frustrating, bro. First drive of the game, we're moving the ball, we're running, we're throwing it, everything's going perfect. It's 1st and 10. Offensive line, patchwork offensive line. And again, give the Chiefs defense all the credit. Steve Spagnuolo is a fantastic defensive minded coordinator. He's seen it all and done it all. So boom, give him all the credit in the world. But it's fucking 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' side of the field. Derek Carr gets pressured up front and says, okay, I'm going to try to throw the ball out of bounds. Doesn't get enough on it, picked off. First drive of the game, bro. First drive of the game. This game was so frustrating for two reasons. Defensively, and if you don't listen to the broadcast, I get that because sometimes Troy Aikman and what's his name, Joe Buck get annoying. They're actually a pretty good broadcasting duo. The Saints are known for playing man coverage. I know it's Mahomes. True. And playing man coverage doesn't really inspire confidence in terms of, because he's going to scramble and then boom. But pull a QB spy. Why the fuck we're playing zone so fucking much? Every single big play they had, we was playing fucking zone coverage. We have the corners to guard. They don't have it. They have Xavier Worthy who's fast as shit. Everybody else you can guard, bro. Everybody else can guard. Put Tyrann Mathieu on Travis Kelce. And just let them cook. Travis Kelce had his best game of the season. Juju fucking Smith-Schuster had 130 yards receiving last night, Shabazz. Juju, bro. And then now my team that was historically, the last at least 5-6 years, great at stopping the run, fucking Kareem Hunt off of the Browns had 100 and something yards rushing last night. Kareem Hunt, the last time he did that was 2020. It is 2024, bro. So there's a lot of blame to go around. But it starts with the head coach. As I put my glasses on because I can't see and I can't read what I'm going to read, somebody said this on Twitter. And this is where it's perfect. What fans have to understand, shout out to Saint Soldier on Twitter. What fans have to understand is that there will always be excuses, legitimate ones. Offensive line, our centers out, our guards out. Alvin Kamara's dealing with a fucking bad hip and bad ribs. Taysom Hill is out. Pete Warner got hurt in practice on Friday, his hamstring. This is always something. There's always going to be legitimate excuses or non-legitimate excuses. However, good teams have to overcome those. That's why a smart QB matters, and that's why a smart head coach matters. Derek Carr, for the first 2 weeks, was awesome. These last 2 weeks, he has 2 touchdowns and 4 picks. These last 3 weeks, he has 2 touchdowns and 4 picks. Damn. Saints defense handled their business for the most part. Still only giving up 6 touchdowns in 5 games. Pretty good. Better than Baltimore's. Not saying much, of course. But still. Dennis Allen. Look, here's the silver lining. And I just don't have the energy. Because every single week we lose. I was biased, of course. If you're an objective fan, you probably say the Chiefs are going to win off of some bullshit or some bailouts or whatever. But we made the Chiefs look decent. We made them look normal. Yeah, they scored 26 points. But, they had to kick the field goals a lot, and we had a chance to keep us in the game. But, okay, couple of silver linings. But one, more importantly, we're 2-3. We can go on a run. Let's see what happens. Boom. That's obviously. Season's still young. Derek Carr got hurt for multiple weeks. We're 2-3 right now, and I'm gonna say it because, in Shabazz, I want you to be here. So when I say this, and you're like, oh, what are you talking about? The Saints play the Bucks this week. Then a short week against the Broncos. We lose both those games, Dennis Allen has to be fired.
Oh, yeah, sure.
2-5 with another suspect easy schedule. No good.
Bro, for real.
And I would say this one last thing because there's a lot of final thoughts. Dennis Allen as a head coach against teams under 500 since he became the Saints coach. So Saints 2022. Okay, teams under 500, he's 12-10. Teams at 500, he's 4-3. Teams against over 500, meaning the good teams, 2-8. When you can't beat the good teams, you're gonna be stuck in mediocrity.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tired of being in mediocrity. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm done. I'm done. And of course, I'm a Saints fan for life. So even when I'm mad, I have the perfect picture that shows my frustration right now. This is my first. This is how I feel watching Saints games every single week, because it's like we have a big play, we have a fantastic play. Fuck it, shit, he down there somewhere, and it's like boom, all of a sudden, Chris Olave only has 2 targets. Why the fuck is London Tipton getting targets on 4th down? I know it's not his name's not London, it's Mason Tipton, but still,
You stole my joke, man.
I definitely saw your joke. But if you lose these next 2 games, you lose the fans because they're both at home. You lose the fans, you lose the players. You're at 2-5, and you're gone. You win these next 2 games. You win the Bucks game, go back to 500, division rival, and then you beat the Broncos on Thursday Night Football. Like Sean Payton is on the other side. You beat him. You're 4-3 with 10 days rest. Then people might, all right, let's see what we can do. So again, it's a win. What have you done for me lately, league? And if you win, we love you. If you lose, we hate you. And right now, you lost 3 straight. Keep losing, shit gonna get south really, really, really quickly.
Mm.
Put the kid in, as Shabazz said. Spencer Rattler, put him in. See what we got. Because right now, Derek Carr, he's out with an oblique for 2 weeks, for multiple weeks.
So, whoever that who's that kid?
Jake Haener?
Who?
He's from Fresno State. Who played like in the 4th quarter? Yes, Jake Haener. He's from Florida State. He was like I want to say a 4th round pick last year.
Nah, put the young buck in, man.
Spencer Rattler's in, man. The agenda is alive and well. But man, and Shabazz gave credit to the Chiefs. They won the game. They made it happen. I'm the one that put the caption "handle" because there were moments where I'm like, okay, maybe let's get on a run and start doing something. But this game was never really close. It was never really close, and that's the sad part. That's the sad part.